This sword Saint made was peculiar. Every time she attacked, she held back slightly. The reason was that if she used all her strength, the sword in her hand would bend. This was a bad thing because demons possess terrifying regenerative abilities. If she couldn't defeat them with a single blow, she would fall into a dangerous situation. To help her, Jack forged a sword that was both strong and flexible. That way, even if she swung it with all her might, the sword could withstand the force, allowing her to directly attack demons without fear. However, in his past life, Jack was just a magician. His dream was to enjoy magic, but because he was too weak, he was killed before accomplishing anything. It was only before his death that he realized the importance of bloodline and talent. But when he opened his eyes again, he found himself surrounded by a group of maids. At this point, Jack didn't realize that he had been reincarnated. He decided to intimidate the surrounding maids by casting a fireball spell. As expected, the small fireball turned out to have an unexpectedly powerful impact, piercing through the roof and shocking the maids. This missile-like fireball was accompanied by the news of the birth of the 7th prince, which quickly spread throughout the country. 10 years passed, and Jack, with the memories of his past life, grew up. His behavior was so unlike that of a child that people began to suspect he was the reincarnation of an ancient magician. From birth, he could understand human speech, treated magic books like children's picture books, and most importantly, had incredible magical power. However, as a prince, Jack didn't care about fame or status. His guiding principle in life, both in his past and present life, was to study magic and explore its true essence. His status as a prince simply made it easier for him to study. But as a member of the royal family, Jack was expected to have swordsmanship skills. Mary was Jack's swordsmanship instructor. She had been teaching him for 3 years, and this work had become her life's purpose. However, Jack had no interest in swordsmanship. He had never been interested in sports since his past life. If he didn't at least pretend to care, Mary would continue training him until the evening. So, to finish as quickly as possible, Jack secretly used control-type magic to track Mary's movements.